This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. Well, Mike Epps basically calls Shannon Sharpe. Basically calls him a fun boy because he says, hey, he tried to get me on his podcast. And I was like, man, put on a wig. You're Medea's auntie or something like that. And I was like, bro, like this guy is so disrespectful. It's crazy. He doesn't want to sit down with Shannon Sharpe on Club Shay Shay. He said, Club Shay Shay, you're a fun boy. I don't know, bro. I guess he just has nothing to get off his chest. Now, Judge Mathis doesn't like everybody attacking each other from that whole situation. He says, oh, people are tearing each other down. Other communities don't do that. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Okay? Everybody tears each other down. Everybody wants to be the best. Okay? It's just never going to stop. You know, it's just anywhere where there's competition, people are going to tear each other down. Look at Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk. They're constantly tearing each other down. Then we got Jada Pinkett. She deterred the burglars trying to get into her house, supposedly, around 8 p.m. I heard she said, hey, do you guys want to get into an entanglement? And they ran for the hills, okay? They thought nobody would be home, and they had second thoughts about breaking into her house. Kanye West. Well, we already talked about Donna Summer. She doesn't want, you know, her estate doesn't want him touching anything there. But on the first beginning of Vultures, right, he goes off on Jewish people again. He says, I kept a few around. I was like, bro, this guy will just, yeah, he's just going to continue to push the limits as far as he can and make people mad. He loves making people mad. That's obvious. Dej Loaf is mad at Moneybagg Yo for calling himself Loaf Boys for Bread Gang. I don't know, man. You know, it's like she hasn't been around for a while, so I don't know. She shouldn't be so mad. Now we got Adin Ross. He says, Kevin Hart for real one. Appreciate you putting me on the game. You know, it's all the like. He's down with the Michael Rubin crowd now. You know, Meek Mill and Lil Baby never learned their lesson. They're still at these Michael Rubin parties. You know, spooky. Now Adin Ross is down. Michael Rubin looks drained. He needs some fresh blood. DJ Envy's Scoop B interviews DJ Envy and gets his take on Nas versus Jay-Z. First of all, versus is over. We'll get to that in a second. But he said, you know, DJ Envy said, I can't call it. Nas has got a lot of, you know, he's definitely got enough songs to go against Jay-Z. But you know, I thought the Dipset had the Locks because they had more hit records, but Locks proved him wrong. So he says, I don't know. It's hard to call. It is a hard one to call. Now here we got, so this is Luca Brasi with, you know, Gummo, and you already know that he had Gumbo, and he already had you know, his history with Dipset. Now he's doing his thing with D-Thang. I guess he's collabing with French Montana now. They all got D-Thang signed to 10K projects. D-Thang must be in a 720 deal. French Montana, Luca's his manager. Luca's giving him big chains. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going to happen with this. Obviously, D-Thang's going to be big. And obviously, you know, they're taking pictures of the Ice Spice and everything because she's on 10K projects. So, I don't know, man. We'll see. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.